보여줬던 Run raw, yung filter raw tu ta bel timing om ta no yam. Ay la start mo, starting na mo. Oh. Oh. Ka-start all la, ka-start. Wala how to pamara tu hin zo Esports Championship Tournament ay nay dingang ay nay na hin invitational phase ko may zo ta ama intina mahmudan haile zo Esports Tournament lan event dinga na amhudan trim anno la tournament an ni ko man chang opten ka khita chanchin from te zu kin donate ta chu zawa break ay nay no pha le ay hung thono dinga ni mo. How to pamara hi the Call FC United President na chuchun PUBG ting pangkhom BGMI khom tun anong thang me kani ai ju kin introduce wa tani o le how to pamar I mu dan trim zo Esports ong ro
Zo Esports kamudan dilema. It's gonna be the first time for me. I don't know where. I mean, the one who sponsored this event. It's a very big event. I think it's quite interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. So it's just gonna be the first start of tonight. So we're gonna see how the players are doing and performing. And also, gaming is very important in our today lives. We are also having their daily income, and even gaming offers some very cognitive, social, and emotional benefits to every individual. So if you're using in the very good way, it's very useful. But if we are using in the bad way, it's very bad. Everything have its own bad and good side. So people who are so wise enough, they are earning in terms of daily income. I mean, their day-to-day life, bread and butter. So there are many
This is
benefits
a
of
simulation
playing
game
games
set in a
if you're
virtual
using
world
wisely.
and does
And I
not
hope
represent real life.
all the
Please play in
participants
moderation, take frequent breaks,
to
and play
wish them a very good
responsibly.
luck in the future. A lot of things to say, but I think time is very congested, so I'll take this time. I think it's going to be very exciting tournament. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, the Mars. We hope we can catch up after the break again. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Hello, welcome back to the tournament Zoe Sport. Nuam Sadimo. Nuam Lodi Mo. So we will have anyone wanna join in the meeting after the break. You guys can comment in the YouTube comment box. The way you see the tournament, the way your team perform, you can say anything regarding about it. Yeah. So this is the first match, Erangel match, and we will be having 3 matches tonight. It will be followed by Sanhok, and last match will be Midmar match. So this is going to be quite tough as there are 19 teams participating the qualification round in this Pool B. So only top 8 will be qualifying for the quarterfinal. So this is going to be quite tough here. But anyway, best of luck for all the teams participating in this Zoe Sport Championship. I hope you guys get through till the grand finale. That will be in LAN event on 27 and 28 of this June. So let's see once again the Let's see once again the match tonight. Here we come. There's a first engagement over here. And this will be Zhou team. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be team Zohab Lamka just getting 1 elimination point. This will be the first point ever we can see in this Zhou Esports Championship. He has done a great job. This Murphy is still holding a shot. Okay, it seems like a pistol. So here we come the map as well. You know, it seems like the map gonna be going toward the western side, and there's another engagement on the southern side. This will be team Volume 0. Okay, Volume 0 will be taking engagement with this team No Fear Lamka, and it seems like there are 3 teams available in this location, maybe 4 teams. It's gonna be, they are getting the same spot in this Erangel match. Okay, so here we come, 19 teams, and this is Pool B, and even Pool A is live by Sang. I think he will be using Payday language. Those team who are in Pool A, you can still check it out in this TBW Gaming in the live stream. There is Pool A and Pool B live. Okay. As I'm not good in Payday language, I will speak in English. I will use English. Okay. Even though I'm not that good in English also. Okay, anyway, so let's see. Okay, so you guys can request your team, the slot number, if you want to see your team. And once again, this is going to be Zohab Lamka getting the first elimination points in this Zhou Esports Championship. They have done a phenomenal performance, but anyway, they are still having opponent in the same location here. I think in order to get out of this location, they need to take some engagement over here. They are team Element of Surprise. EOS team, unfortunately, they're gonna be entering only 3 men. 1 man already taken down here. This is gonna be quite tough to take, to dominate this fight. It's gonna be 4v2 situation here. So Sagi, he need to aware his, where his opponent is hiding in that boot camp, or no, it's not a boot camp. That warehouse. Oh my goodness, Ram YT, what happened, dude? They were going alone and they're gonna be punching down and get more elimination point from Zohab Lamka. This is not a good sign from team Element of Surprise EOS team. I think they have to retreat. Sagi, I don't think he wouldn't be able to clutch down 4v1 situation. This is gonna be quite tough here, and Sagi is still holding that nade and chance to smoke. Okay, here we go. KZLE. Okay, KZLE. Is it slot number 6? Okay, we'll spectate KZLE. Just 1 second, guys. There we come. They already reveal his location, and this is gonna be quite tough, as I have said before. 4v1 situation, holding this nade. He need to take down at least 2 members in order to clutch down all the opponents. Oh my goodness, half of the HP already gone here. This is gonna be quite critical situation. He needs something magical in order to wipe out all the opponent in front of him. A good strategy is just using smoke, but his opponent is, oh my goodness, this will be the final clutch. We'll be going with this 2 team here. EOS Sagi still survive here, but anyway, this will be no way he can make it out here. Still, he survived here. This is an amazing job getting 2 knocked down, but what a good job that was. He just needs some, team match in order to take down his opponent. Just 1-man army. It's not enough to take down his team. Zohab Lamka. Even though that was a nice clutch. EOS Shaggy. You know, don't need to worry about it. You know, they will be still having 2 more matches tonight. That is exactly enough to qualify for the quarterfinals. So there's going to be 3 points from Zohab Lamka. They have done a great performance. And let's see for the other team as well. This is going to be team Blackpink. They were engaging before as well. This is going to be one man standing. Namngai Kwalpu. Here we come, KZLA. Okay. So unfortunately, you know, there was some technical issue regarding the pool A live, and I think hope it's resolved. I hope it's resolved soon. Yeah. So anyway, let's see for, you know, only one team. One team. Okay. So I hope everything goes smooth. Voila. Okay, here we go, Kezarilu once again, and let's see the circle really big enough right now. We can see only stage 1 here. They don't need to be hurry regarding the engagement, because you know, if they can fight in the last circle, there will be a lot of point placement. That is something which every team needs to know in order to carry, you know, get a top 1 in this qualification round. Okay, so let's see for the other team as well. Here we come. This is gonna be team RC Cookie. Still for, okay, VX, they are taking engagement. Let's see VX team. Okay, pool A streamer is Sai. Oh no, he has some bug. No, that's why I think he restart the game or restart the cell phone. Okay, it's also a part of connecting and United Bro. Okay, a part of competition man. Okay, Mother India. Pool A stream Zauhab. Okay, so anyway, there's no fight right now. Here we come. This will be team Volume 0. Okay, this will be the first engagement from Volume 0, and they are still inside the building here. Let's see whether they can make it out this situation or not. You know, on the KZLE on the top on the mountain, you know, they will be having a high ground, which will be more advantage. Okay. So this will be on VZ Volume 0. They are very close with the team No Fear Lamka. Gazarelli as well. Gazarelli, Cookie Zou, Lion Esport. 3 finishes points. It seems like they are trying to take more fight in order to get more elimination points here. Right now, let's see which team will be dominating this fight. Gazarelli, Flex. He's in a very low HP. Need to take the band-aids as soon as possible, but the problem is there is no time to take the band-aids over there. We can see right now in that building, and there's another, this is going to be scouting from team VG volume 0. This will be quite tough because they are spreading each other to take the engagement in this situation here. But anyway, we cannot just predict which team will be dominating this fight, as all teams are perfect. All teams have different strategy. Even though there are 3 members here right now, we can see no players are down from VG here. Jester OG still going to be holding the shotgun, and KZLE 1 down. That will be 2 members down from team KZLE. Oh my goodness, KG, what happened, dude? You guys have the advantage, but you might lose all the players, all the army in this fight. This is not a good sign from KGLE. Oh my goodness. Here we come. The third party involvement might be soon here. That will be team RC Cookie. Here we come. 2v2 situation. Katsuwa. That's gonna be what I'm saying before there is a third party involvement in this occasion. That is something which they have to aware from team KZLE and VG. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, that's a very unfortunate thing happened from team volume 0. The third party, that was the third party. That's gonna be KGLE once again. They're gonna be fall down 3 times, and here we come, 1 man. Yahi Cowboy will be 1 man. This will be quite tough to take revive. Still trying to take revive. Yahi Cowboy need to do something. You need to plan everything smooth in order to make 3v4 situation, as they haven't aware that the third party RC Cookie are available on top of the mountain here. Here we come. They might be able to push here because they might knew that they will be able to dominate that fight. Let's see. Okay. Okay, KGLE, they can still make it out here with 5 elimination points. I guess this might be the highest skill so far in this Invitational Fest, and the circle gonna be moving toward the northern side. Seems like around 70 or 80% teams are still getting the circle, but the problem is, will they get enough points in this first match here? Here we come, Namngai Kwalpu, still holding shotgun versus shotgun. There's gonna be 1. Oh no, that will be team Blackpink. If I'm not mistaken, Blackpink are out in this fight. They need to prepare for the second match, Sanhok. Okay, so it seems like RC Cookie, they are having a good accuracy once they pull the trigger. They never miss out anything so far. Okay, so here we come. 14 teams still available with 54 players remaining. The question still remaining is which team will be getting the chicken dinner. Here we come. This will be team Spicy on the top of the mountain. They are getting a high level of ground. If the circle ended towards this mountain, they will be having a good advantage to get chicken dinner. That is something which I can say about team Spicy. But let's see how the circle changes. You never know where the circle will be shifting after every minute. Okay, so on the down bottom here we can see once again the team RC Cookie. They are trying to prepare to take the rotation, and there we go. This will be Team Row once again with 3 men entering the lobby here. They are never afraid of getting, taking engagement with 3 men here. But anyway, they are trying to get rotation, or I'm not sure what exactly they're going to be doing here. And here we come, 53 seconds still remaining, and the blue will be coming here. But this is only 2 stage. That's not a big deal, even if they are out of the circle. But the problem is, will they get the center of the circle after some time? That is the question, because one of the most important thing is to get the center of the circle. In that way, every team can have a very good advantage to get a good position points. So anyway, so let's see for another team as well, which team are quite okay. Just hold on, guys. This will be once again Team RC Cookie. Pool A live at top day. Why? Top lower at top nok tano ka. Pool A is live right now. Okay, guys. Fight low. Who are looking like hacking? Pool A is live. Okay, guys. Okay, so once again, welcome viewers. Thank you so much for coming in this Zoe Esports Championship tournament. Thank you for all the team who are registering in this Zoe Esports Championship. And once again, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. Mo, apoy mo luto kani kaka. Subscribe law ni chuanin nakina at hadon law ni. Chuwangin mi pui zong zong kha khongain lamilo subscribe la KGLE hi fansan nei tam boka chuan gron spectate ngun dawat chuanin. Okay, Cookie Zoe Lion is spelled once again. Now this will be Team The Unicorn. There's gonna be 1 down, and they are taking the fight with that Team Zan Esports. Zan Esports, this will be, where are they? Yeah, they are still in the full squad with 5 elimination points here. Unfortunately, we cannot spectate in time because, as I have mentioned before, we did face some technical issue in this first match here. I hope that it wouldn't happen in the future. So anyway, Team Unicorn, they are having the time to get a revive. And here we come, 1 knockdown as well. That's gonna be good capitalized knockdown from both of the team. But anyway, these 2 teams can still survive full man squad. And let's see how they are taking a rotation once again once the circle changes, or let's see how they will be taking the fight. Here we come, the circle gonna be shifting toward the southern side. It seems like around 70% team are still getting the circle. But anyway, there are some team, maybe 4 or 5 teams are out of the circle. Let's see. This team, No Fear Lamka, they are a little bit far away from the circle. They will be just in the western side. This will be taking a lot of time. The problem is 53 players are still remaining here. That will be quite tough to take a good circle or take a good spot, because you never know where the bullets will be coming from. Any angles, maybe northwest and south. Okay, KGLE are taking the engagement right now, and here we come. This will be the 1 man standing. This is no way. He's still surviving the gut car, and this will be quite tough to dominate the first match to take the chicken dinner. But anyway, Free can make at least something, a good position points, or who knows, he might be getting more elimination points here. We cannot just underestimate. Dex Boy are taking engagement. Dex Boy, where is Dex Boy? Let's see the engagement. Okay, so this will be the Dex Boy is still bleeding out over there. They are team. Their team name is Team. Okay, so it seems that around 4 team are taking engagement over here, and Dex Boy still, they are trying to get a revive here. But anyway, they will G4L team. Okay, they are trying their best to take the elimination points. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be beautiful nade here over here. Just 1 HP remaining. He's taking a retreat position from his opponent. Naughty just survived with 1 HP. He's lucky enough. What was happening on that situation? Naughty Oh my goodness. So anyway, there's another engagement. As I was saying before, there's gonna be 4 teams still involved in this location, and Helix still bleeding out here. And the problem for these 3 teams are they are taking engagement out of circle. And Ski Boy, I'm not sure what exactly he's gonna be doing right now. Yes, he will be taking Seal Revive here, but anyway, his opponent team gonna be trying. Yeah, they are leaving this location instead of taking the fight, you know, out of the circle. They prefer to take the circle so that they will achieve some placement points. That's what I can see from this, from their opponent. That is team. Oh my goodness, that's a good spray from Ski Boy. What was that happening, Ski Boy? That was 1,000 kilometer spray. He's trying to take revenge. He was saying, why did you knock out my man? You will face the consequences. That's what he exactly kept in mind, and he was taking down his opponent. They are team. So let's see whether these 2 teams are having a hard time here, because they are still out of the circle. That is the big deal here. The Ski Boy, that's a single mistake and lead to whole mistake. That is not a good sign from team Banglam Squad. Banglam Squad, that's good one. Even 2 knockdown, they can still survive here. And the team are, I think, you know, Banglam, Pule ka top, Pule top dan Athanok to Pule ka. Pule Athanok the guys. Okay, so here we come. Dex Boy, unfortunately they just lose 1 member. And team Banglam Squad, you know, I'm not sure whether they can still revive this Ski Boy or not. I think Ski Boy, okay, he won't be able to survive anymore. They left him already. Oh my goodness, that's a very unfortunate. But anyway, instead of, you know, still having a critical condition out of the circle, they prefer to take the circle first so that they can engage smoothly with any opponent available in front of them. So anyway, 13 teams 13 teams with 42 players remaining here. So the circle changed already 4th time, and 28 seconds remaining, and the blue will be coming. So as we can see, the blue will be having a lot of damage right now, because it's going to be already 4th time, you know, 4th time the circle shift that here. So here we come. Z4 G4 are taking engagement. We will check about that. Zohop Murphy. Okay, I think the engagement is over right now, and this will be Zohop Lamka. Still can manage 2 man, but anyway, the problem is just in front of them there is RC Cookie with 4 mans available there. There is something, you know, it's gonna be really hard to take the engagement with 4v2. And Murphy, that's gonna be good spray from Murphy. That's gonna be what they really need. Oh, what was that happening? Is it they stole the kill? I think that's gonna be plus point from Zohop Lamka. Just getting 6 elimination points right now. And KGLE are taking engagement more as well. KGLE, what a good play. Even in the first match, this freak is doing something. It was 5 elimination points before, and you know, leading to 6, 1 more plus point. Even though a single army here, they have done a great job here, but unfortunately they're out of circle. You know, he need to clutch down this team Zohop Lamka in order to get a circle. That is something which a big deal for a freak. But anyway, he can take another angle, another, maybe in the northern side he can go up there. Oh, okay, these 2 players from Zohop, it seems like they don't want to take the circle right now. As we can see here, there are lots of teams, there are lots of players still involved here. If you make a single mistake to take the rotation, you are out, which means you will not get any point placement. And oh my goodness, that's a good knockdown. Oh my goodness, this will be a little bit, you know, a little bit close with that team. RC Cookie 10 elimination points, and they already revealed the location of Sanhok Esports. They might be able to convert into 2 more elimination points from RC. Yeah. So sorry guys. So sorry guys, just 1 second. You know, we have some technical issue. Just 1 minute guys. I hope it will not happen in the future anymore. I'm really sorry about it. I'm really sorry, it's about to be, about to be done. I apologize for all the viewers. So sorry about it. Okay, so here we back. This will be team. That's C4 team. Willie kill. Willie kill. This is gonna be last. Okay, the circle shifted already 7 times, and this will be the final push coming from this team. Dexboy, he has a confident level to take down the one-man army from his opponent. This is gonna be team, and oh my goodness, UNC just survive again. Just near with this blue. And they're lucky enough that they can still make it out. At least the top 4 here. Here we come. There's another team involved as well. Here we come. Team are one of the most performant. You know, they are really good in positioning in this Erangel match, in this first match. Here we come. The Molotov over there. And Dexboy still available over there. Oh my goodness. There's going to be one down from Jericho. And they are from team Sanhok Esports, 12 elimination point. This is an okay. This is gonna be the highest skill so far in this match. 12 elimination points. Here we come. The Pew 024 spray. He can knock down that RC. What a good spray that was, but I'm not sure whether he can convert him to finish his point or not. That is something which I really want to see here. There's gonna be second. Oh my goodness, he can still knock down True Man from this Zen Pew OP24, but he needs some help from his teammate in order to make sure that they convert into elimination points here. Here we come. Only 3 teams available with 6 players. The question is, which team will be getting the chicken dinner? There we go. Team RC Cookie just survived with 1 HP, but unfortunately he wouldn't be able to survive here. RC Cookie are out in the 3rd position, but anyway, they have done a phenomenal performance. They will be getting a lot of point placement. Here we come, only 2 teams remaining here with only 5. This is gonna be 5v2 situation here if they can take the revive from team, and their opponent is team Zen Esports here. So anyway, I'm not sure which team will be getting the circle in this situation. There's gonna be one more down from Jen. What happened, dude? Even though they are having the highest skill so far, I don't think they will be making out a chicken dinner. It's gonna be 3v1 situation. OP24 need to do something magical in order to get chicken dinner. As we can see here, this is gonna be quite tough. There's no way he can take revive in this situation because there is a rush. This is the rush moment, and the winner chicken in this first match will be team. Their team name is Team. Thank you so much for coming in the live stream. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And the first match is over, and we will be having the second match. That will be Sanhok match. We will see a lot of snack strategy in the second match, as there are lots of grass as well as trees in Sanhok map. Please stay tuned. We will be back within a few minutes. Okay, we are back with the second match, and we almost about to reach the third match. That is the decider match, Midmar match. Here we come, the second match, and it seems like all teams are It seems that all teams are whisper inside the plan. Let's not clutch, or let's not get the same spot in this Sanhok map. You guys can see here, they are separating equally in this Sanhok. What am I trying to say? Slot 9 check 4. Okay, let's see slot 9 check 4. Just 1 second. This might be the first engagement over here in the Sanhok. Unicorn team. And there's another engagement as well from RC. Raw knockdown. And here we come. They are from team Zohub. I think they are team Zotal Esports. It's not Zohub. Okay, Raw. Let's see for Raw. I think let's see for engagement first. Okay, so here we come, Team Raw. This is the first engagement in the Sanhok map. And here we come, their opponent. They're from Team RC Cookie, just getting one elimination points here. It seems like they are trying to take a rush in this Sanhok because they would like to grab more elimination points here. Even Dexboy knocked down. Another fight here. This will be Team Raven. There's gonna be good knockdown, but anyway, this is gonna be same players 3v3 situation. If we do not count this Dexboy, they need to be a little bit careful in this Sanhok. I mean, they cannot just get eliminated without getting a good elimination points here, because it's very important to take at least maybe 5 or 6 points in every matches in order to qualify for the quarterfinal tonight. And here we come, Team Raven. They just secure, you know, even one man already out from Team Raven. Here we come to spray. Sangboy is on the roof. Pool B เป็นใดนะเอเป็นเบงเซ็งลัวเฮียบ่บ่เบงเซ็งเฮียmo by EOS Gosu. Okay. You can ask your team to spec VG. Okay, VG is down right now. Let's see for VG. Johnny Sport taking engagement with his VG. VG, they have done a great performance in the first match, Erangel match here. Let's see whether they can still carry on that consistency in the second match, Sanhok map. But anyway, Mantle, this is going to be Metal need to get revived in order to take 4v4 situation. And here we come in the top building, top mountain here. That's gonna be Jericho, gonna be knocked down with that M416, if I'm not mistaken. And this is not something I really want to see from Jens Esports. VG. That's a good one, you know. Metal, he already got revived. This is going to be a critical situation for Team Johnny Sport in order to clutch down 4 mans available as they already revived. There's going to be second time. Jester going to be knocked down with the M416. Bile, this will be 1v1 shotgun fight from Gun Metal. This is going to be second time. Metal, what happening, dude? What happened, dude? This is the second time he got knocked down here. This is not a good sign from VG. It will be 1 man standing. Katsuya 23. Katsuya, I think the medicine for him is to get away from this engagement. There's no way he can clutch down this Jan with still 4 man available here. And Jericho, he's a little bit greedy here, still trying to chase down the last man army available from VG. Here we come. What a good spray that was from Zo. That's not Jericho. Jan's not Jericho. That was a 1000 kilometer spray M416 from not Jericho. And he can still get the last man elimination points here. This is an incredible job from Johnny Sport. They might be able to carry this Sanhok map if they are taking the fight like that. And there's another engagement as well, maybe in the boot camp or another team on the southern side here. Let's see on the southern side. This is going to be Unicorn versus Team Zodal Esports still taking the fight here. Which team will be dominating in this match? I mean in this fight, because the situation is going to be really tough here. As you guys can see, they are not getting the circle. In order to get a circle, they need to get the fight. That's the problem. Okay, Rich is just in the middle of the building. I'm not sure what exactly the strategy they have from this team. Zodal Sport, Unicorns, 17K a little bit close here, still holding the shotgun. He need to make sure he hit the right target, or he need to have a good accuracy once he pulls trigger, because if he missed that with that shotgun, he might be getting eliminated from his opponent. That's the big deal. Here we come. These two teams, you know, they know what to do, but a single mistake can make the whole mistake. 3v3 situation. Which team will be getting eliminated in this location? You know, both teams, I think, you know, they don't want to fight, but the map here in the camp, they need to get fight in order to take the circle, the next circle. That is something. These two teams are getting the same spot, same location in this Sanhok map. Slot 9, Biu Gaming, Slot 9 low end Tatima. Slot 9 dục này chẳng là. Okay, Slot 9. Andre Cutie. They are Team Zodal Esports once again, still taking engagement with this team, the Unicorns. Oh, what a good shot there that was from Doobie. That will be final elimination points here. Right now, Unicorn team, they're going to be taking a rush right now. We can see here there's going to be one more taker. There's going to be one man standing. Dre, there's no way he can survive with 3v1 situation. Cutie need to do something, even though he's holding a shotgun. This is going to be a good shot. He might be able to take the elimination points, but anyway, he wouldn't be able to take that. What? That was so close to take the elimination points from Doobie. I mean, from his opponents. Unfortunately, Zodal Esports are out in the 18th, and the credit goes to the Unicorn team, getting 4 elimination points. Anyway, they are out of the circle. They need to get the circle before it's too late. And here we come. This will be team who got a chicken dinner in the first match. Here we come, the shot. We'll see, holding this machine gun. Devon in big trouble. They will be losing one man from team Raven. It seems like they did not aware where their opponent is available. This is gonna be a good sign coming from team. They might be able to clutch down this one man goalless from team Raven. 16 teams still available with 48 players remaining here. The question still remaining is which team will be getting the chicken dinner in the Sanhok, the second match here in the Zou Esports Championship Tournament. Still hiding here, they haven't aware his location. A single movement might reveal his location from his opponent. That's gonna be a big deal here. He's holding a nade, but once he throw the nade, they will reveal his location. There's gonna be M416 spray from goalless. He might be able to take down this two-man. Woo! Whoopsie! Then a low HP as well. One knock. But anyway, he can heal up at the right time. This might be a good nade. Let's go. Let's go. This might be a good nade. Wow, that's a perfect nade coming from goalless. He can still clutch down two-man from team. This is an unbelievable performance from team Raven goalless. What happened, dude? That was very close to class 3-man from this team. But unfortunately, Raven are out. And this team will be getting two-man available. I mean, two-man survive with 4 elimination points here. It seems like the circle going to be moving toward the northeast run. And let's see for another team. This will be Vapual Esports. Oh, Vapual Esports. Okay, so here we come. Team Spicy are also available inside this boot camp, and let's see how the circle is shifted. That will be Spicy Spoya 19 knockdown KGLE. That's gonna be. I don't think they will be able to convert into finish point, but anyway, that's a good shot. More. Okay, so here we come. This is they are from team Vapol Esports. They just got one knockdown, and unfortunately they wouldn't be able to have time to get recover or take revive. That's a very unfortunate one. It's going to be one man standing here from team Vapol. And okay, he will be taking retreat potion because this will be a good medicine for him, because there is no way he can take 2v1 as Zohab. They are still available with 2 men survive here. Zohab, Lamka, Murphy, and 10. And there might be soon a third party involvement here. Raw Uzi are still available, just a little bit closer with this team, Zohab, Lamka, and let's see anyway. Let's see how the circle shift that once again, because the circle is really big right now. There is another team who are just trying to take rotation here. This will be team Hunit and Clan, Hunit and Calm. Hunit and Calm, okay. Please view those who are in fight, bro. Okay, sure. Spectate other team also, okay. Okay, just over there, it seems like there's another engagement. Yeah. Unicorn team, that's a good knockdown, boy. That's a good one, that's a good one. Anyway, Unit and Calm, they are still having one more chance to take revive. They are still having a full squad and get, you know, they are still inside the circle as well. They are still taking the fight with no fear. Lamka will be still very close friends as well. Zen Sky, Unicorn, what a good sort. You know, Unicorn team, they have done a good performance. Let's say whenever they pull the trigger, it seems like they knock down. Oh, what was that doobie? He haven't ready about that. He was trying to pull the trigger, but anyway, their opponent pulled the trigger first and got a knockdown here. But anyway, they are still having time to get revived once again from Unicorn once again. This Zan as well. You're in that location in the boot camp, and we can see here team RC Cookie are taking the rotation and trying to get that spot warehouse. And here over there we can see one man team Spicy, one man standing, maybe one man or not, I'm not sure. Yeah, there are still 3 men here, but anyway, they are they are having different strategy in order to win this fight. UKL, they are taking an engagement, UKL team. Oh, what was that? ULK team, they spotted where Zohab is available. This is going to be Murphy, one man standing here. That's a very unfortunate. And here we come, Murphy, one man standing. Willie kill team. They might be able to get grab more finishes spawn here, but I'm not sure whether they reveal his location or not. Sir Gomwand trying to push alone, still holding this M416, but he cannot make a mistake. If he makes a single mistake in this situation, he might be getting eliminated. Murphy, okay, he's spotted. Right now, let's see what exactly Murphy can do in this situation. Still holding the shotgun once. Whenever they pull that window, that door, he's trying to pull the trigger. Here we come. The one M416. He might. That's what I'm saying. Gomwan. What happened, Gomwan? He's not that careful enough. You know, they need to be having a good teamwork in order to clash down this one man standing from Team Zohab Lamka. Murphy can still get one more finishes point that's going to be leading to 5 elimination points here. Right now he's going to be using some smoke and get looted from enemy loot. Let's see, 2v1 situation. Wheeler kill team, they need to be a little bit careful, but anyway, if he's using this smoke inside, I mean just behind this wall, they might reveal his location. You will kill team, they might be able to close down this Murphy, but anyway, the problem is the circle, you know. They need to get a circle before it's too late, as the blue gonna be having a lot of damage, and their steel team, spicy team are getting a good location over there, just getting the center of the circle in the boot camp. They might be having a good advantage to get chicken dinner. That's the KGLE on the north, on the southwestern side. KGLE team a little bit close with Spicy as well. They cannot just get the boot camp because Spicy team are already getting the good location. I mean the building inside that, the building, the boot camp. Oh, why are you running in the open field? You guys never know where the bullets will be coming from in Sanhok, because you wouldn't be able to see your opponents inside the grass or behind the tree. As we can see here in Sanhok, there are lots of trees and grass. There's an UKL one is down again. UKL, what happened? And even Unicorn team, they are in a critical situation. I'm not sure what exactly Unicorn team can do in this situation. And Noob Daily 17k, he's about to be out to survive with 1 HP, but he won't be able to take any man. And even Raw Team Raw are out as well in the 8th position. Team Raw are out as well. And here we come, 7 teams available with 19 players. This will be a big deal for every team to get a chicken dinner. And the circle shifted already 6 times here. It seems like this is going to be going, yeah. The circle will be on the northern side, northwestern. And this is going to be RC Cookie. Need to take the fight with that Jan Esports. But they are not ready to take the fight.
You guys play Mobile Legends.
KGLE 2. This is not enough elimination points to get through the quarterfinal. They need more points here. And here we come, RC Cookie once again. They're still having a lot of trouble to get a rotation, you know, to get a circle. And here we go. This will be one man standing here from team Benglam Squad. Here we come. Oh, what was that? RC are taking the fight with the team No Fear Lamka. No Fear Lamka, I'm not sure how many players are down right now. This is gonna be 2 players are down from No Fear Lamka. This is something which I don't expect from No Fear Lamka. They just crossed that road. They did not aware where the opponent is available. And there is another, you know, still third party involvement as well. There are lots of knockdown involvement, you know, there are lots of players bleeding out here. Even No Fear Namka RC are out as well. What a beautiful shot from Jan. That was a third party. We can say that RC are out from Jan Esports. KGLE on the left side and Jan Esports. 4 teams available here. Even 1 man standing from Benglam Squad. If he can buy a little bit time from team Benglam Squad, he might be able to at least the 2nd position or maybe the 3rd. Okay, here we come, Jan Esports. Finally, the engagement from this 2 team. KGLE, what happened, dude? KGLE, I don't think they will be able to make it. That's what I'm saying. KGLE are out in the 4th position. Okay, so only 3 teams available with 4 players remaining here. This is going to be 2v1v1 situation. That's what I'm saying. Ski Boy is very, very tricky. He's doing something. He would like to grab more pleasant points and trying to get the circle. but he cannot reveal his location. That's what I'm saying. Jan Esports, they are, they exactly knew where Skibo is hiding just behind this tree. But anyway, he can still make it out. Here he's still going to be holding this MP4, but I'm not sure how long he can survive. And 1 HP still remaining. Skibo is going to be taken down from Jan Esports. That's unbelievable. Here we come. This is going to be team No Fear Lamka 1v2 situation. Fizz1. What else you can do in this situation? That's gonna be nice. They know his location. That's the problem here. Fizzboy, what a good shot that was. What a good shot this. Will be 1v1 situation in this last moment Sanhok match here. Newsboy versus Snot Jericho. Which team will be winning the chicken dinner in this second match? Sanhok. Here we come. He's trying to push, but unfortunately he won't be able to make it out. And the winner chicken dinner in this second match will be Jan Esports. Thank you so much for coming in the live stream. Please like and subscribe to the channel. So that was very close. That No Fear Lamka almost got the chicken dinner. That was very close. He just got one knockdown, and the last man he would have taken down, but might be he's nervous. I'm not sure. Might be he did not pull the trigger in the right time. So we will be having the the last match for tonight, the decider match. Those who haven't gotten the point, this is the time to show your strategy, to show your how great you are. If not, you will not be able to qualify for the quarterfinal. Okay, we will be back with the last match, Midmar match, after some time. Thank you guys for coming in the live stream.
one of your
Okay, welcome back to the match. This will be the last match and decider match for Zoe Esports Championship Tournament. Which team will be qualifying for the quarterfinal? Which team will be in grand finale? It all matters once you landed on every map. In every matches, you need to get points. Consistency is the role to get through till the grand finale. So let's see for the last match once again. Midmar. This is one of the biggest, I think it's the biggest map in BGMI. So let's see which team will be getting the chicken dinner in this Midmar. Okay, so here we come. Some teams need to get lots of points in this last match. Some teams, they might need only like 3-4 points. It's all different how they need to take the fight in this Midmar match. This will be team Z4L. There's another engagement as well. It's over here. Zani Sport. They are the team who got chicken dinner in the second match. It seems like Midmar match is not their match. Still, they can get revived. It's their opponent ULK team. They wouldn't be able to convert into finish. Oh no, no, go one, what happened? Sir ng Zogam Esports te fight na enkang ngaylo. Zogam Esports, which slot number? They are not in slot 1, right? I mean pool B. Yes, Sargomont. They're gonna be punching him to death. That's a disrespect moment from Johnny Sport. They got one more knockdown. Boss Mangfi. This is not a good sign from ULK. They might be getting eliminated in this occasion. This will be a big deal for them, but this will be a small deal for Team Johnny Sport, because this will be 4v2 situation. As you can see here, one knock and Sargomwan already eliminated here. They need to be very, very careful in this situation. Anyway, they can get revived once again. Boss Mangfi will be coming back once again. He would like to take some revenge, because he might be thinking that why did you knock down me? Right now, let's see how he take the revenge. Sound is not there. Sound on the hello is there now. Yeah, we come one knock as well from team G4L. Unfortunately, team Spicy one man already eliminated here. This might be 3v3 situation, as we can see here. And these two men, even Raw are taking engagement. Let's see Raw. I think Raw team are out as they were engaging with RC team. And let's see for ULK once again. Yeah, unfortunately Raw team are out. That's a very unfortunate. We could not spectate in time. And HNC. Here we come, the last man army from team Hunid and Clem. Hunid and Camp. They are eliminated without getting any points in this Midmar match. And the credit goes to team Volume 0, getting 4 elimination points. They have done a great job. This is what they exactly need to boost their points in the top table. I mean, lead the top in the point table. But I'm not sure how many points that they got from the first and the second match. But anyway, 4 elimination points with full squad. This is good advantage. If they can get chicken dinner, they will be getting 14 points. But anyway, even another teams might be more perfect in getting better in getting the elimination points. Right now, 4 is the highest skill so far in this Midmar match. Boston, you gonna log and stop doing something. Oh, my kingpin. How are you, bro? How are you? Bye. Let's see these two teams. G4U versus Team Spicy. They're in a very close range here. Zen are taking engagement. Where is Zen? They are the team who got chicken dinner. Right, okay. So on 4, I'm really sorry about it. We could have spectated in time. They just got 4 elimination points, and G4U are taking the engagement right now. Let's see for G4U. Maybe this, no. Fight and I spectate, okay. We'll spectate the fight, okay? Spicy versus team G4L. Even though one got knocked from team G4U, they can still get revived. And I think the spicy team, they are trying to get rotation. Maybe they are trying to push or not. I'm not sure what exactly they're trying to do right now. Okay, they are trying to get a retreat because you know, they would like to grab more placement points if they can make it out, at least I mean in the last circle engagement. And the good point is they are getting the circle. So let's see. No teams are fighting right now. And let's see for this two unicorn team. This will be the unicorn team. They just lose one man from team Zohab Lamka. 1 elimination points, and that will be Murphy gonna be taken down from another angle. What happened, Murphy? You're too far away from your friend, and that's gonna be losing. They're gonna be losing one man from Zohab as well, and unicorn team are trying their best revenge in order to wipe out their opponents. Here we come, Zohab. They are losing one man, and this will be finally 3v3 situation. Which team will be dominating this fight? Unicorn versus Zohab Lamka. There we see the circle. Seems like 4 or 5 teams are getting the circle, and let's see on the southern side. This will be team Vapol Esports. They haven't met a perfect points. I mean, they're not having a good point so far. Even in the Sanhok, they need something else, at least maybe 10 points in this Midmar in order to get qualified to the quarterfinal. So right now they are outer circle. Maybe they are trying to get a circle in the southern side. They have to be a little bit careful regarding the rotation. As we can see here, there is some team over there. We can see Zen Esports, KGLE are taking the fight right now. That's on the northern side with this team Blackpink. Here we come, the one man standing from Blackpink. KGLE might be able to dominate this fight. Here we come, the spray. Unfortunately, He wouldn't be able to clutch down the KGLE. And here we come, the third party involvement from Unicorn. And KGLE are still dominating that fight. And Blackpink are out in the 14%. And KGLE, what incredible play for elimination points. But they are facing the third party here, Unicorn, the Unicorn team. But anyway, they have to be a little bit careful. This will be 4v3 as Unicorn team. They already lose one man, that is Sanhok. Okay. Just 1 second, guys. There is some technical issue again. Just 30 seconds, guys. Maybe, yeah. I'm so sorry about the technical issue. Okay, we are back. I don't know why the game is so choppy. I'm really sorry, guys. We are back. Okay, so 13 teams still available here with 41 players. The question still remaining is which team will be getting the chicken in this last match, decider match. So KGLE, they are still having a full squad, and let's see the circle once again. It seems like it might be ended in the no decision side, and all team except those two teams are out of circle here in the southern side. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be Esports versus team Vapwal. Okay, this will be one man standing. I think he'll like to clutch down because his all teammates are already eliminated here. The one is holding that shotgun, and BL are taking engagement with R as well. But anyway, let's see these two teams engage out of the circle. Okay, here exec. Oh my goodness, he might be able to clutch down. You know, Katsuro, if he can knock down one man from Vapwal team, he might be able to get 2 elimination points, but that will be leading to 8 points for the team. But the problem is they are a little bit far away from the circle. I'm not sure how long they can survive out of the circle. Here we come, they already get retreat, Vapwal team, and he might not be able to clutch down. Yeah, finally he got somebody over there. He might be able to take the circle. Let's see for another team. BLB are taking engagement. Let's see. Okay. Here we come. This will be team Benglam squad. And G4L, they are team G4L, yeah. That's a good shot. Here we come, the helping hands from team G4U. And Benglam squad, they need to be a little bit careful as they are taking the fight with 3v4. And this guy from, oh my goodness, that's gonna be good night. But anyway, He already moved out from that location. There's gonna be lovely spray from Jerky. One down, there's gonna be two down, one man standing here. BLB, BLS, Paul Boy, that will be finally eliminated here. Benglam squad. I was saying BLB, sorry guys, BLS, okay. Benglam squad eliminated in 13th position, and a credit goes to team G4L. Will get 5 points, 5 finishes point, and the circle once again changes, and we can see here it seems like it's moving towards the center. Sir boss, what do you think we will be on the top from this pool? What's your points right now? Okay, 12 teams remaining. Ole, tuna hianin zanina hian chicken dinner tu nge nei don ti chungan la chiang lova. Chuanin hemilaya hianin engagement dang polo mai theitani team ten ni an mani team hi chicken dinner voi khatan la to a. Chuanin vapwal team nen hian engagement nei ni chuanin ante don hle meni san chu tuna hianin kills nei malo ma sela full power man ala nei ni. Okay, the situation gonna be rushed more and more, and even some teams are very greedy because they would like to get through at least the top 8. They need to secure at least maybe 15 or maybe let's say 20 points in order to make sure they qualify the top 8 here. So this will be one man standing from RC Cookie as oh my goodness, he might be able to take down Moi. That was, he did not aware RC Shrek is inside his building. Even this one-man army can still get more elimination points. And Wooby, I think that was a good shot from RC Shrek, and Whoopsie, he wouldn't be able to move out of this location because his opponent is still inside the building. That's gonna be good shot. Zanny Sporter out as well in the 12th position. Every match is we cannot just see back-to-back chicken dinner. All teams are very good. All teams are playing well in every matches. I think this will be somehow hard to predict which team will be getting the top 1 in this qualification round, Pool B. Spidey and JH. And here we come, the Zohop Lamka team. They are taking a rotation, but that's not a perfect one. As we can see here, one got knocked down, and they are a little bit close runs with that. Not for Lamka. Here we come, the spray. They might be able to eliminate it. This Zohop Lamka, and this is a big opportunity for Not Fear Lamka as they are having a full man squad, but unfortunately two gonna be knocked down here. This is not a good sign from team Not Fear Lamka. They need to know where the bullets is coming from, or else they will be eliminated without getting any points here. This is not a good. Okay, they already got 2 elimination points here, but anyway, they need something more in order to make sure they qualify for the quarterfinal. That's gonna be okay. That's a well play from team Not Fear Lamka. Zohab Lamka, that's a big mistake. They are eliminated in the 10th position. I'm not sure how many points that they already got here, and here we come. The Spicy, sorry. They Spicy, a little bit close with Not Fear Lamka. Only 9 teams remaining here. and Spicy, even Spicy, they only have 2 man, and if they are taking engagement with that team, not Fear Lamka, they need to make sure that they knock down first 1 man from team not Fear Lamka in order to take 2v2 situation. And on the another angle, this will be Unicorn team. They are struggling for the fight as well as the rotation, but finally they get the circle. That will be the 8th of the circle in the northern, in the southern side. Here we come. There's gonna be 1 knock from Not Fear Lamka from Unicorn. They might be able to take the finishes point, but anyway, it seems like it's a little bit hard to take the to convert it to finish point. Here we come. He's still trying to take revive here. They might be getting lucky, but anyway, who knows? They might receive some nade. They are still lucky enough to get revived once again. There's gonna be 1 more knockdown. That's very unfortunate. This will be Shrek. 1 man. What will be the strategy, or might be what will he do right now? Okay, that will be leading to 1 more finishes point from Unicorn team, and I'm not sure whether he can revive or not. Here we come. He hears something about footstep. He hear oh no! Swag. They already reveal his location. That's the problem. That's the problem, Spicy are still over here. Slot 9 ma. Yeah, slot 9 are pretty safe right now. They are team Zotal Esports. Team D Unicorn, even though they got a circle, the problem is they might receive bullets from different angles. As we can see here, 19 players still available with 7 teams remaining here. The question still remaining is which team will be getting the chicken dinner or will be getting the circle in this situation. And here we come, ZE team, 1 man knockdown. This is not a good sign from ZE, as GE, as we can see it, they might not be able to, they might not be having the time to get revive in this rush hour, rush seconds, let's say that. Lone Lol G will be the only man survive from team Jotal Esports. There is no way they have the chance to get revived here, but if we could be going straight here, they do. Oh my goodness, he got a circle, but the problem is this is like an open field. GL, they are down as well, and here we come the RC. They are taking the fight with the RC, and RC are out as well, but there come the third party involvement on top of the bill. Oh, top of the mountain, that will be team Volume 0. Volume 0 exactly where KGL are available inside it, just behind that house. I'm not sure which team will be getting the circle. Here we come, the lovely spray M416 from Katsuya 23. He almost takes down, but they need to get Russ in order to get a circle, as the blue gonna be having a lot of damage with 13 seconds remaining, and the blue will be coming. They need to take the circle. And here we come, KGL are available as well, and here we come the Volume 0. They are not in a good position right now in order to take the circle, they need to be a little bit careful because there are lots of players involved here. 11 players still available here. Just over there we can see Spy, Team Spicy as well. KGLE are taking a good shot. Oh, okay, 2 more +1 from KGLE. This is an incredible job from KGLE. Only 4 teams remaining here. Here we come. Team Volume 0 having 3 men available and 1 man standing from Team Spicy. And here we come 9. Team Zodal Esports 1 man army. And KGL will be having the full advantage right now. 4 men available. This Spicy need to be is trying his best to get a lot of point placement. There's going to be 1 man taken down. Unfortunately, Team Zotal Esports are out in the 4th position. Here we come, only 3 teams remaining. Team Volume 0, 1 man knockdown. Here we come, the KGLE trying to clutch down all their opponent with heaven they face right now. That's going to be 1. That will be Team Volume 0 are out from KGLE once again here. That's a very good sign coming from KGLE. 1 man standing from Team Spicy. I'm not sure whether they are aware his location or not. Here we come. They're gonna be taking more elimination points here. The match is gonna be over here, and a winner chicken dinner in this last match will be Team KGLE. Thank you so much for coming in the live stream. Please like and subscribe to the channel. So tomorrow we will be having pool C and D.
Minute song.
So the match is over, and thank you so much for coming once again. These are the star of the match: VG, Katsuya, G4 Lark getting best companion, and for the final elimination point was from KGLE Yahiko Boy. Okay, thank you so much once again. We will be live streaming tomorrow 8 p.m. That will be pool C and D. Drop weapons out. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful night.
Ooh.